definitely the best unit in the game. I hope they don't nerf units and they just buff units. Again, the Christ King, 1 gold and 1 damage each round. Let's go with Merlin, we haven't done a Merlin run. Xieroeh. Xieroeh. Are we going to be able to get the spell run going? I'm going to high roll here. Time to high roll or low roll it. We will see what will happen. I will try to get a full-on spell run going. Let's hope we have a cat as our first unit and a 0 cost spell as our first spell. None of the two. Oh, actually the one happened. So let's go for the quest then. There is the cat. Lock it down. We take the cat. Transform a good character into a new random evil character. By the way, my ability here is every time I cast a spell, a random character gets +2/+1 permanently. Obviously, this is not a good target for that, but this is going to give us a free win. This character here, when you cast a spell, I gain +1/+1 permanently. This is going to happen a lot of times. A lot of times. Okay, it's a draw. Do we take those? No. Buy this. Good chant. You know what? I will do it. I will forego... Okay, I'm thinking about foregoing Cinderella and getting this. Now let's reroll. I can find a random 0 cost spell on rank. Nope, we were not lucky enough. I could have gone for the very high roll, but I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe I should have. Could have, would have, doesn't matter. I was thinking about selling the Cinderella, buying the Trent and transforming into a random unit. I think going for the treasure is just a bit safer. This guy got a good start. How does he have 3 units? I'm missing something here. I don't like this as a spell. But I think I can win the next brawl. Now why would I think I can win the next brawl? Nobody knows. Can I find better units than a 3-2? 3-2 is decent. No, I think 3-2 is actually decent. Can we win the next brawl? I think we will not win the next brawl. Maybe this was a bad purchase. Actually, this was a bad purchase. Let's try to kill the backline first. And have my very strong unit last. Let's see. Yes! No! He survived! Well, this was useless. Gain 1 XP and +2 if you win. I'm not gonna win. Slay 3 enemies. This can happen. I want a 1 cost spell. Yes, perfect. Flying guy got the buff. I'm gonna go for Slay. I don't think I will go for Slay. I will go for spells. Let's try a spell build. If we're lucky enough, obviously. We're getting my first treasures in my first treasure in a bit, and then after that, hopefully my second one. I want to throw the Cinderella out, but she's gaining too many buffs from Merlin. I haven't hit. I hit like 1 good on Baby Dragon, and then 2 on Cinderella, and none on Wizard's Familiar. There's no reason to have her in the back. Okay. Whoop, got the kill. And for free. Can get another one. If the enemy just kills something other than her. Very nice. Very nice. Another one of those. 1 health and another spell this round. Yes. She leveled up. This unlocks after 3 brawls and you get to pick a level 3 treasure. When you trigger a slay ability, gain 1 gold. When you lock a trend in the shop, permanently double its health next round. This could be awesome. I think I want to go for this. This could be awesome if we find some good trends. Is there a good trend right now? There isn't. Can we roll to find one? No, we can't. Nah. Let's not try the trance right now. Not with this character. Good spell? This is a good spell, actually. I prefer to gain the good spell. Nice, the buff hit the cats, very nice. I prefer to hit a good spell than to get a unit. If we somehow survive until level 6, until we get to 6 XP to level 6, we will be really good. Because there is a 6 unit character that says +2/+2 for every spell you cast this whole game. And when we arrive there, I'm hoping he's going to be like a 40/40 or something. Chat seems to... Chat is... That seems broken. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I was looking at the chat and it was not scrolling. The summoning horn that refills the first row came in clutch though. Yeah, I'm sure that saved us. Magician favorite, Cinderella is a free early treasure though. White growth sounds broken. Yeah. 1 gold and 2 take 2 damage. I think this is good for us. Ranged, when you cast a spell, I gain +1 attack penalty. Yes. Let's do this. Should I? I don't know if I want. No, let's get something better. Oh, this is better in my opinion. On a doubly, he's going to be a 3/3. Is it even worth it on a doubly? I think I just want to play. Yeah, just play it and go on. Dang it. Dang it. Let's just pick a random character here just so we have another one. Just so we have one more character. And let's make it sure that the ranged one's going to attack before he gets hit. Dang it. I need to cast every single round. That's what I'm tiptoeing. Luck for what? I'm not gonna look for Cat's Call. Especially when level 4 characters are coming up next. What? What? If anything, I would like to level up faster. Cinderella has gotten too many buffs. That's not good for us. That's not good for us because I will definitely throw her out at some point. So, the more buffs she steals, the worse it is. I would say this is a decent spell. The buff hit the Wizard's Familiar, very nice. Give an evil character +1/+1 permanently. Give a character +1/+1 permanently this brawl. Well, this obviously was better. But how would I know? Last breath. I have no last breath abilities. Where are the spell-related things? Devour a character to gain its health. I like this, but we have too much mana. To stop here. Where are the spellcasters? Are there no spellcasters in these levels? Am I rolling over good things? Oh, I still have the dragon. Wow. I can go for level 5s. 1 level 5, 2 level 5s, and 1 level 4. If I lock for this spell, replace each character in the shop with a random character that costs 1 level higher. 2 level 5s. Those could get good rolls. Let's try it. Let's see what treasures the dragon has. +1 to all characters. Pretty decent treasure. I got no treasure just now. Because she got a kill. We're going to lose here. Okay. We're not high rolling enough. What treasure would I want? When one of your evil character dies, deal 3 damage to random enemy. When you lose a brawl, gain 2 health. Dwarves have +2/+2. Gain health when... I think this is going to keep us in the game. How many evil characters I have? 1, 2... 2 evil characters. Let's go with this. It's not good, but it will keep us in the game. Oh, we got 2 treasures? I didn't know. Spells cost 2 less. The first character you bite round gets +2. No, let's go with treasure. Obviously spells cost less. Is that even a question? Go for this. Get some level 5 good characters. This is decent. And early Lancelot is good. Let's pick this up. Throw this out. Either early Lancelot. Throw her out. The dragon at least can attack the backline. She does nothing other than stats. For now, let's keep her in, but otherwise throw her out. Just because they are staying in because of the stats. Let's reroll. I found the cat. Should I throw the dragon out? 7-4. I mean, stats. I think dragon out. Stats are important. 1 higher level treasure. The start of each brawl, give 1. No. You stay in the back line. Let's see. It's, obviously he killed my unit first. If we kill this guy... Okay. Well, it doesn't matter that we killed him, we lose. We were close though. We lost 5, we gained 2, so we only lost 3 life here. Pretty free round for us. I can get better spells, especially now that they cost 2 less. Where are my spellcaster related units? Does somebody know if there are level 4, 3 and 2 spellcaster units? I could go for a level 5 treasure. This is cast twice, right? Yeah, let's cast twice. Whoop. And a free reroll. Okay. Doubly? Maybe? For the stat gain? Last breath, use a slay ability. This guy has a slay ability. Might as well bring him in the front. Yeah, I mean, I don't want him to get hit, so I think last position is decent. After I attack, trigger the last breath ability of the characters behind me. I could chain everything together. We found him. Lock this down. I don't know. I don't know where the spellcaster characters are. There are definitely some spell characters on level 5 and at level 6, but I don't know if there are level 4 and level... I mean, this is the level 3 character for spells, and this is the level 2 character for spells. The level 1, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, now I should have had him in the front. How would I know that he would have weak units in the front and strong units in the back? And he hit the 11-11. Man. Man. We heal 2, we take 11, so we took 9. We are barely going to survive the next round. What is this? When you buy this, I'm going to get this. When one of your characters dies, give it no. And we're going for this. Double casting spells that are low cost. 2 gold. No. No. Yes. Yes on this, but I don't have enough. I want this, obviously. Let's cast this twice. Lock it. Suicide these first. I mean, there is like no planning whatsoever here. Evil characters have +1/+1. If we win, we get 2 characters that are level 5. We get 2 random level 5 characters. If we magically win. The idea here is that these 2 die, trigger the slay ability of Lancelot, and that's it. That's the plan. There is no plan after that. The idea of Lancelot is to get the level 5 treasure and throw this out. Level 5 treasure is going to help us. A single buff didn't hit Lancelot. Okay, 11/11. Once again, the very strong characters are going to stay last. Okay. Okay. Yes, he got a slay and he's also still alive. We won. We won, we got 2 level 5 characters. Very nice. One in the middle and one over here. Okay. Oh, we got angry twice. Obviously by the spell. Book. Cinderella goes. Let's get XP twice for level 6 characters. Nice. Now let's find those level 6 spell related. Nah, here is a caster. When you cast the spell, give your mages +1 attack permanently. 1 mage. 2 mage. 2 mage. I mean, it's not really that good. Now is it? But this is going to stack up really quickly. Throw her out. I think this is the team. Actually this. So throw her out. Throw him out. Throw him out. Start rerolling. Maybe a good spell. Another one of those. Should I? I'm not sure if I should. Now let's try to find a level 6 mage. Luck for the coin. If we survive here. We should survive. This is the turnaround, believe. I do believe. Good to stack the cat. Yeah, the cat is going to carry us, by the way. Lancelot, attack please. No! Okay, I need to bring Lancelot in the front. Although he did slay twice. Because of those. Oh, no, 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 no! I should have bought this guy first. I misplayed for sure. When one of your monsters attacks, +10/+10 is a monster. These are monsters. I could. 13/13. He's definitely better than this guy. +10/+10. Last breath, summon a bunch of evil characters. I think I will go for this. He doesn't even need to be in the fight. Like at all. Buy me this. Let's go on. Yeah, 30 to random enemies twice in the beginning. Very strong. You see, he works from the back. I don't even need to have him, but... yeah, I think he buffs this guy too. What is this? Range upward. No. Barstein. If we were that build, maybe. Angry. What's this? +10 health. And no money. I think this is good. I could go this. Nah, no. +10/+10 is going to have 1, 2, 3 people. And I think Lancelot should level at this point. Quest, I have at least 25 attacker health during a brawl. It might happen, might not. Wait. Yes, it works from the hand. It does work from the hand. I mean, it's just quality of life, because otherwise I would just put him in, cast the spell, bring him out. What's the point? I just keep him, so they just made it works from hand. I don't even need to do anything, I just keep him in the hand and I'm buffing the rest whenever I play a spell. I need to find my spellcaster level 6 unit though, right now. Got a kill on the very bad choice. And on a very bad choice twice. We got spells on 2 very bad choices. Ah, yes, Warning King, obviously. Good thing we killed it. Yeah, I don't think so, Juliet. 13/8. Okay, support 10 attack, which is useless. He got the slay, we did it. We got the quest. We are getting a level 5 treasure. And we lost the fight though. We barely win, actually. We barely tied. I see a level up there. Double abilities of treasures. Yes. Throw this out. Spells cost 4 and they trigger like 1,000 times. Spells cost 4 less, trigger 3 or 4 times. This. When you buy a spell that costs 2 or less, cast it twice. 4 spells cost 2 less. 4 less. Spells cost 4 less, will trigger the low levels twice. Let's go away with less casts. This costs 3 now, so it will not happen twice. Let's reroll. Find a cheaper spell. This is a cheaper spell. Give this to... I would say this guy. Boom, 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 boom. This is going very nicely. I didn't reroll fast enough. Let's buy this. So you have 2 of those and they trigger it twice. Yeah, and now also 2 random spells are going to trigger it twice. We get so many buffs from spells. The run is happening. I just need my level. Actually, yeah, we got another spell. Actually, I think we will lose this fight in particular. Because of this. Because of that one thing. Okay, this is my last round. Now we need to find my 6 cost mega unit. Found it. 54, 54. And what should go away? I think Oni King has no place anymore in this group. So we throw Oni King out. And the chicken. And we cast this once. Nice. This guy's a mage too. Oh yeah, nice, he is. And now we hope for the best. Yeah, there is nothing to do here. We just hope for the best. The build is online, exactly. That is the build. We have arrived at the point at which if the enemies have Echo Woods or pretty much anything, we lose. Now we just need to start stacking monster books. The more monster books we find, the better. The first monster book is going to replace this guy. Actually, this guy. Who cares about Last Breath? Wait a minute. 1814, 16.5. This guy is not useful. I might as well give +2. This guy is going out first. Monster book comes in. And if I find out Storm King, he also comes in. Throw out the Spellweaver. I need monster books. If I find one more monster book, we can shoot first 2 positions. Let's see what we get. We are fighting a ghost, but you never know. Okay, this ghost is easy. Cast happening a bunch of times. Yeah, we have won. Okay, we got a free win. That's nice. Off we go. What's this? Give a character +2 attack roll. You can cast another spell this round. Yes. This guy. 1, 2. This is happening twice, by the way. It happened 3 times. Ah, because of the mimic. It should have happened 4 times then. Let's reroll. Sell a character, gain 2 gold. It's gonna give us a lot of gold. Sell this guy. Yeah, it is going to happen a lot of times. Very nice. Echo Wood. But we don't gain stats during the fight. Is the problem. So Echo Wood is useless for us. Lordy is also useless. Useless. Another cat. I think it's a bit too late. I don't know how fast I can stack her up. No, let's buy her. She costs only 2 either way. That's a good spell. No. No. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Yes. Oh, buy him. Swap here. That's too late. Buffs continue. Buffs continue. I should have swapped here on Aeon, by the way. At least this is a win. So it does matter. We are still getting random spells. The buffs go on. Use the Grim in front of Monster Book. No, search for the Storm King. I got the Storm King. I got him. I got him. I don't know what you want me to do. Let's have the cat inside. So, and him also. I think Lancelot's most likely gonna drop. Yeah, maybe get a better spell. I can do this. Is it going to happen 3 times? It's my question. It's this 2 damage the front row twice. Should I go for this? I'm thinking about what I should cast for my spell. Ooh, spell potion, spell shop. Let's go for the spell shop. Spell shop is the best thing we could have gotten. Okay, perfect. There has to be something that is free. Nothing is free. Go for a bunch of random spells. Game. Ah. 2 random spells next round. I panicked. I panicked. Look at this guy. He instantly became a 43-6 damage. Yeah, this is a win. I guess that was 6 spells. Yeah, 6. I don't know what's happening even anymore. Bye. So the question is, should I play this? Oh, I got the got sell this. Let's get random spells. We got the hammer, pretty decent. Another one of those. The shop's going to upgrade. Another one of those. And 2 damage the front line. Found an echo wood. Okay. Another cat. Might as well. I mean, we are using them. Okay, I don't think Lancelot's going to get into the team ever again. Maybe if he surpasses the cat. The enemy has 1 life and I have 4. So this is going to be the end. Open up, please. Please, please. This is the worst thing. Let me go through my rerolls. Okay, haven't found any. Found a book. In case of a draw, let's lock down for the book. I don't have enough to... That's this 2-2. 52-46. I think Lancelot's better than the cat right now. Nah, let's keep him in the back. Ah, I should have had the book first. That was my mistake. Come on, the cat's going to survive. I'm not afraid of you, my dude. You don't even have an echo wood. If you don't have an echo wood, I'm not afraid. Ah, yes. Spellcast. Whoop. Ah, very good trade. Whoop, and we won. The build is online. It doesn't matter what you do, my dude. It doesn't matter. Boop, range 107 damage, and then a range 189. We are getting 3 kills. You don't have an echo wood, you are not beating us. What's this? Are you kidding me? Kitty numbers. Kitty treasures. +30 on 1 enemy. Who cares? We won.